Johnny Depp was once awarded $15 million by way of a jury, discovering Amber Heard dedicated defamation on 3 out of 3 counts. She and Flip used to be awarded $2 million, discovering Depp dedicated defamation on 1 out of 3 counts. Amber Heard has stated the jury's verdict in her multi-million greenback defamation trial in opposition to Johnny Depp has set lower back the clock for women. On Wednesday evening, the jury dominated in Depp's favor in the trial, unanimously concluding that Heard had defamed the Pirates of the Caribbean superstar with a 2018 opus ed. She wrote in the Washington Post. Johnny Depp used to be noticed in a pub simply moments earlier than prevailing his multi-million greenback defamation lawsuit in opposition to ex-wife Amber Heard. The Pirates of the Caribbean star, 58, used to be awarded compensatory damages of $10 million and a similarly $5 million in punitive damages by means of a jury this afternoon. Depp did no longer show up in court docket these days as he was once in the UK and used to be reportedly pictured simply minutes earlier than the verdict was once examined out in Newcastle's Bridge Tavern. The actor sued Heard over a newspaper article titled, "I spoke up towards sexual violence and confronted our culture's wrath. That has to change." The article did now not point out Depp with the aid of name. However, his legal professionals stated it falsely implied he bodily and sexually abused the Heard whilst they have been together. After considering for about 12 hours and 45 minutes, they concluded that Heard had defamed Depp with the article. The jury discovered yes and replied to every query requested to them, discovering that Heard's statements about her marriage have been false and conveyed a defamatory implication to humans different than Depp. They additionally determined she acted with actual malice. In an announcement following the verdict, she said, "The disappointment I sense nowadays is past words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of proof nonetheless used to be now not adequate to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even extra upset with what this verdict ability for different women. It is a setback. It units again the clock to a time when a female who spoke up and spoke out ought to be publicly shamed and humiliated. It units again the notion that violence in opposition to female is to be taken seriously. I trust Johnny's attorneys succeeded in getting the jury to forget the key trouble of freedom of speech and pass by proof that was once so conclusive that we received in the UK. I'm unhappy I misplaced this case, but I am sadder nevertheless that I appear to have misplaced a proper idea I had as an American, to communicate freely and openly." Heard seemed downcast as the ruling used to be examined out. She was once awarded $2 million after proving one of her counterclaims. Following the verdict, Heard stated she felt heartbroken by means of the ruling, including she was once sadder still that she had lost a right to speak freely and openly. "The disappointment I sense these days is past words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of proof nevertheless used to be no longer adequate to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband," she stated in a statement.